And how many of you have heard about Kosovo? This tiny, landlocked Balkan nation could become the next battleground in Europe. What makes us say that? Because the US-led transatlantic bloc NATO has bolstered its troop presence in Kosovo over the weekend. Kosovo, in fact, has been on the edge after armed clashes marked a serious escalation with pro-Putin Serbia. So the question is the NATO playing with fire in Putin's backyard again? And will the Balkans explode amid the Ukraine war? Let me first update you about the latest developments. On Sunday, NATO announced that it will be sending some 600 additional troops to Kosovo. The NATO will be sending the troops to assist the already present troops amid tensions in the region. Tensions have run high between Serbia and Kosovo for 10 days. A battle between the police and armed ethnic Serbs holed up in a monastery had turned a quiet village in Kosovo into a virtual war zone. Now, we must remember that Kosovo has hosted around 5,000 NATO troops since 1999. Kosovo broke away from Serbia in 2008 after a guerrilla uprising. Its population consists of over 90% ethnic Albanians, with around 6% of the entire population being Serbian. Around 50,000 Serbs who live in the northern part of the country do not recognize themselves as citizens of Kosovo. Instead, they view Serbia as their homeland. And they also frequently clash with the Kosovo police and NATO peacekeeping troops in the region. Back to the present. NATO has bolstered its troops in Kosovo amid increased tensions. This follows the violent attack on Kosovo police on September 24th. The deadly assault on a police station occurred amid rumors that Serbia was building up its troops. And in the aftermath, the US issued a warning calling on Serbia to withdraw its forces from the border with Kosovo. The US cautioned that Serbia had deployed tanks and artillery near the border since the clashes. So how exactly did Serbia react? The Serbian president, Aleksandar Vučić, denied any such build-up on Sunday, labeling Washington's warning as a campaign of lies. Now, it's important to note here that Serbia also refuses to acknowledge Kosovo's independence. So where does Kosovo stand? Today, Kosovo's foreign minister has compared Serbia's recent actions to Russia's behavior towards Ukraine before its invasion. Clearly, the recent clashes represent the most serious escalation in the region in recent years, sparking concerns of a new chapter in an ongoing conflict. Even though Serbia has denied the US charge, the European Commission says it is ready to sanction Serbia over the September 24th attacks. Now, this is big, as in the past, the EU has been criticized for being lenient towards Serbia. And this is not the first time such an escalation has happened. Tensions rose so high in May following municipal elections that NATO decided to deploy 700 more troops. 93 of its soldiers were injured in the clashes. So while the EU and the US have issued warnings to Serbia, Russia has expressed that additional Western pressure is pushing the entire Balkan region to a dangerous brink. Putin is not deploying military forces to the Balkans, but he has faced accusations of attempting to destabilize the region. Putin has in fact positioned Russia as the sole reliable conflict negotiator in the area, leading to allegations of Russia being pro-Serbia. According to Western media, Russia's pro-Serbia narrative is seen as an effort to divert Western attention away from Ukraine and enhance its regional influence. According to Western media reports, Serbia and Russia have been actively preparing the Serbian population for potential escalations in Kosovo for months, contributing to heightened tensions in the Balkans. They have been accused of saturating the information space with propaganda that repeatedly asserts Serbia's long-standing claim that Kosovo belongs to Serbia. And against this backdrop, the conflict in the Balkans takes on significant importance. Whether or not it actually escalates into the next battleground amid the Ukraine war, we will be closely monitoring the developments. WION now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the updates on the move.